Welcome back to the Comics Experiment, the show right here at the Comicstorian Podcast Network that airs almost every Thursday. We try at twitch.tv/Comicstorian, and then almost every Saturday, we try. It goes up on Comicstorian and your favorite podcast network. This is the show where I get together with these two and we chat about things involved in the world of comic books, from lists to looking at what's going on in the world of rumors to having a philosophical discussion to sometimes just deciding how we'd kill Batman. All that stuff happens here in the Comics Experiment, and it's been going on for 5 years.
Twice as efficient.
Shoot him twice.
Anyway, yes, today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, G Fuel, where if you use the code COMICS at checkout, you'll get 10% off of your order of G Fuel. It's how I get energy. Ignore the coffee.
It's coffee flavored G Fuel.
Okay, they actually have that, and I tell you guys when I don't like a flavor of G Fuel, that is one of them.
What is your favorite again?
Right now,
Or the available one, I should say.
like, right now-
because I know PewDiePie was your favorite for a while.
PewDiePie was my favorite for a while. Then it was the strawberry banana. Shiny Splash is really good. I like the Carnage one.
Ooh, yeah, the like sour cherry or something.
Yeah, he's the sour cherry flavor. So anyway, guys, it's also brought to you by our other channels, such as Absolutely Marvel and DC, where Dan and I sit down with Sal and Dylan, two of our other friends, and we chat about every superhero movie and TV show. As a matter of fact, you came into this expecting every rumored cameo for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and you're probably going, Benny, why aren't you guys talking about Batman? I don't know why you sound like a Batman henchman, but we're doing that review over at Absolutely Marvel and DC. By the time that this goes live on Comicstorian, that video will be up, and I will link it down below. The other project I wanted to tell you about is Facebook fired us. So we decided to make a YouTube channel called Ben and Friends and do the almost same concept. I'd love it if you guys enjoy gaming videos and you enjoy the way I tell a narrative. Imagine the two of those together. Gaming with my narrative. Go check out Ben and Friends. The link will be down below. We're putting out shorts involving Grand Theft Auto and Elden Ring and long-form videos on a regular basis over there. Yeah. If you want to support us, we would really appreciate your support over there.
I accidentally jumped out of a helicopter, and you'll find out how.
I got Natalie to chuckle at that. My wife, she hates Dan, but she laughed at that. Yeah,
she hates me so much.
I'm not a fan either, to be honest.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not really.
I mean, honestly, Dan, have you guys ever seen the movie Half Baked? Dan's our guy on the couch. He just showed up one day and never went home.
And he's half baked. He's 50% baked, 100%.
So if you're wondering why we're not doing Batman here on Comicstorian, it's actually really simple. We filmed
haven't
these.
seen it yet.
Yeah, I was like, we filmed these on Thursdays, and we haven't seen it yet. We're all gonna go see it tonight.
That's true.
So that reason it actually is on Absolutely Marvel and DC is we filmed those on Friday morning, so that is where the review will go. If there's a large demand for it, we'll do a version over here because Andy will not give his opinions on this one. But for right now, if you want to see our opinion, go check out Absolutely Marvel and DC. But since we needed something to talk about on Thursday, you know what I thought would be fun? Looking at every possible rumored cameo for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
So buckle in, because this is going to be our longest episode yet.
He's 150 cameos. The movie's only an hour and a half long.
I want to say none of these are confirmed except for one of them. So, if you are trying to avoid rumors, leaks, and spoilers, probably best to leave.
And we're not going to tell you which one's confirmed.
Yeah, I think we will.
Best time.
But if you don't care, because I'm telling you, some of these are quite obviously incorrect, then we're going to go forward at this topic here. And lastly,
how many are there rumored cameos? How many do we know?
A lot.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know there's a lot.
I didn't count them, but all I can say is I got the list here and then the leaked cast list.
Oh, yeah, the credits.
Yeah, so the goal of today is going to be discussing the possibility of this, and then they will confirm or deny if they think that one is true.
All right, who do I think is going to be in the movie? Batfleck. 100%, yes. 100%.
In Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
But
I mean,
in the
would the
Nighthawk
DC universe
costume.
not... Oh, Batman is Nighthawk. Or Batman is Nighthawk.
And then they bring in Henry Cavill as Hyperion, and it's just this alternate universe.
Lose my shit in the theater.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Oh my God, my shit's everywhere.
All right, so ready to get into this list?
Let's do it.
No.
So I got a compiled list of realistic supposed leaks.
Okay.
Okay.
from Screen Rant. So we'll do those first, and then we're gonna go into the
realistic.
And then it's a stretch.
And then that ain't happening.
Yeah, and then there's the it ain't happening leaks, okay? So, first up, rumor has it, I'm going to say at the beginning of all of these, rumor has it, Hugh Jackman's going to reprise his role as Wolverine.
And we're supposed to say if we think it's likely.
Yeah, and
here's the thing. I think he would do it if he was still doing Wolverine.
Yes,
Like,
I agree with you on that.
said
Okay.
he is done playing Wolverine. After
fair.
Logan, he was like,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm just getting too
The
old.
only thing I could think of, because the only person who has pseudo confirmed it, and it's only because he said yes, I'm in the movie,
Right.
is Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
He did not confirm that he's Professor X. We're all just
He's
kind
Professor
of assuming.
Boner.
The best part was that he was like, I forgot I was in that. And I
did
heard
say
my
that.
voice and I was like, that's me.
Yeah, he did say that. I do want to clarify, he did not say he's Professor X. And if you remember correctly, when we got Quicksilver, it was Ralph Boner.
Yeah,
so there's no confirmation that who he is.
I will say, I would say I'm 50-50 on this one.
Well, I could see him showing up as a cameo,
That's
simply
the-
walking in
yeah,
because
just-
Patrick Stewart's
or like
there.
he's in the background or something.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I'm 50-50 because he has said he's pretty much done with Wolverine. But as a quick,
Well, I don't think he
cameo-
wants to get ripped like that
Yeah,
again.
as a
I-
quick cameo, I could see it.
I could see it as a quick cameo of him, but when he was Old Man Logan.
Yeah, like an older,
Because I have a feeling a lot of these cameos are rumored to be like quick glimpses at alternate universes
yeah.
because
That's
the
what I'm saying.
whole
I could see
multiverse of
that,
madness.
yeah.
And I see it like maybe. I'm
could just be
wondering if
like-
they even just take some of the scenes from some of these other movies.
It could just be like a clip from the movie.
That's what they
Yeah.
did with the Spider-Man cameos.
Yeah.
The villains, the villains weren't there at all.
Yeah.
They took scenes from their movies
Right.
and just doctored them to fit.
Exactly. And I have a feeling a lot of these will be viable in that sense as opposed to, hey,
He shows up and
he shows
films
up and
on
he's
a-
like, Shumagorath, Schnick.
That would be awesome.
Right.
Just comes flying out of the window.
Yeah.
Berserker agent.
With Conan right next to him.
Oh, I would watch that.
Okay, you know what? I just made a better movie. You know what?
we
Wolverine
don't
and
know
Conan.
that. We haven't seen it yet.
I mean, Wolverine and Conan.
That's true.
Next rumored is Professor X, but we already said that Patrick Stewart has said he's going to be in it.
Right.
There are also
What about
rumors that James McAvoy.
Once again,
What if they eyeball each other and do the Spider-Man meme?
So what if it's not the Illuminati? It's the Council of Xaviers.
Ooh, the Council of X.
Yeah, I would watch that.
Yeah.
I could once again though, if they're mentioning McAvoy, they could make it we get Patrick Stewart from the Old Man Logan once again, and they kind of either imply it's a different one or that McAvoy ages into Patrick Stewart in that universe.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say if we're gonna get Patrick Stewart, I doubt we're also gonna get McAvoy.
I
can't
actually,
imagine,
it's funny you say that because I feel like if we get one of them, it's even more likely we would get the
Really?
other. Because I have
Well,
a
the rumor
feeling-
has it James McAvoy and Sophie Turner changed their hair to match their X-Men counterparts recently,
Oh, okay.
which is
remember seeing
which is
that.
where I think those rumors came from.
Yeah. Maybe.
But I think the reason why I think
cool.
there will be multiple of the ones that they mentioned. One is I believe it might be on here an alternate version of Scarlet Witch as well as an alternate version of Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And I feel like they will grab two of most of them to
the
really
alternate versions.
emphasize multiverse. Sure. They're not the same. They weren't even in the same universe when they
Right.
were over in the Fox universe, like that kind of thing.
Well, they were supposed to be, but then nobody was actually paying attention. yeah.
Next up on this, we have now this one's got a little story to it. Apparently, Tom Cruise was in the running to be the original Iron Man.
Yes, that's
Okay.
true.
So rumor has it he's in this as Iron Man.
I would be so shocked if Tom Cruise was in this as Superior Iron Man.
If
There's like,
Would you enjoy it though?
I would think it would be fun. I don't want him to like all of these. I just want to be in the movie for like 2 to 3 minutes. I don't want like
just a quick hey.
yeah. I would be so shocked though if
he actually was there?
shows up as Superior Iron Man.
If we get him as Iron Man, we gotta get the cast from the '90s Fantastic Four that we never got as the Fantastic Four.
No, we got to get the 2000s Fantastic Four so that Chris Evans can come back as Human Torch.
See, that would be great to have a moment
Dr.
between those two.
Stranges are like,
But it's old man Captain America, so he's like, "You look really familiar."
He doesn't recognize himself. Speaking of Fantastic Four, the rumor that John Krasinski will be Reed Richards is there. Now, this one I find a little more far-fetched because he has outright said he's not doing this.
That is true.
But so did Andrew Garfield say that about
true.
No, but he's been saying for years he's not.
a lot. He was like a fan cast.
Yeah, because I mean, he does have the look.
I think he would be a great Reed Richards.
I think he could do the role easily.
I think it would be an awesome Reed Richards. It'd be kind of strange if this was how they debuted Reed Richards, though. In my opinion.
See, that's one of the arguments I've had because Sal and I have talked about them bringing in. Sal and I have talked about them bringing in the MCU X-Men. The reason I don't want the X-Men in this is you're diluting the actual eventual.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like if we were to get John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic here, then we don't get him possibly being Fantastic Four.
Yeah, like I think it'd be weird to introduce those characters in a Multiverse of Madness when they haven't even showed up in the normal MCU.
And that's my.
Now, if we had like a Fantastic Four movie, and it was like sort of like the Ultimate Fantastic Four where they were younger. And then we had a Multiverse of Madness, and he comes out as an older Reed Richards. Cool. All right, that would make sense.
And that one I can. The only one I could see possibly from these so far myself is the Patrick Stewart Professor X.
Yeah.
Only because you wouldn't, if he's just in charge of a council, you don't need to have him as a background cameo. You could just. He's just the guy in charge, and if you know what he's from, cool.
Yeah.
If you don't know, we don't got to explain anything. Yeah.
I could see if they were to introduce anyone like the Fantastic Four or the X-Men, it'll be a post-credit scene.
Yeah, something like that.
Because then
that would be them leading into their normal role.
Right,
it wouldn't be, or maybe it gets so broken at the end of it, John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic floats through, and he's like, "Well, where am I now?"
Yeah. Unless they do kind of like a Flashpoint thing where they just or like a Crisis on Infinite Earths where they just combine all the multiverses at the end. Now we have the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, the terrible Inhumans TV show.
God, please no. What if he showed up, but as the Maker version of Fantastic?
That would be cool, but again, we'd lose him.
We would lose him,
and like 90% of people would be like, "Who the hell is that?"
I
That's
wonder,
an evil Mr. Fantastic. Who's Mr. Fantastic?
I mean, yeah, you got a point.
Next up, we got a Spider-Man, and I say A because the rumor is that it's Tobey Maguire.
I have heard one of them is supposedly in the movie. Yeah. That'd be cool.
I mean,
it'd be weird to not have it be Tom Holland, though.
Why?
The Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield thing's fine if they're like, okay, they showed up for the cameo and they're out. But now they're going to continually show up? It's like, well, you all liked all the different Spider-Men.
I think it would be more of a... to prevent kind of most of our fears of Far From Home of... I really hope it's not got too much Doctor Strange because I want a Spider-Man movie. And I wonder if that's might be why they would choose Tobey Maguire because then you don't go, oh, he's a major character. Obviously, he would want him with him. But instead, he can go, no, you're in that universe. Shoot.
The other reason I could think that is obviously rumors are that Andrew Garfield is going to get his third Spider-Man movie by being in a Venom movie.
Yeah.
I heard that one.
It could also be, though, like something's going wrong in Tobey Maguire's universe and Doctor Strange ends up there.
I could be.
You know
Well, because
what
what I
I'm
was going to say is they've said that they want to do the next Holland trilogy in 2027.
Oh, jeez.
So this could be them being like, no, we are giving Tom Holland a break. He's not going to show up in anything,
right.
but we still want Spider-Man. And we just established there's three of them. So,
you know, another way that they could use Tobey Maguire would actually be great to start the movie because then it's like, hey, wait, we sent you back. There's something wrong with
linking
the multiverse.
linking it to No Way Home. Yeah.
Because he has seen him and knows that that's a different Spider-Man and where that
it would be a good
started
establishing shot right at the beginning of like, wait.
Yeah.
You're not, well, actually, no, he doesn't know Peter Parker anymore.
They're just going to do, that's true. He's a Spider-Man. That's true. They're just going to do like that Elseworlds, or not Elseworlds, the Crisis on Infinite Earths CW special, where it was like all of their universes look up and see something happening. That's all the cameos. It's literally like 30 seconds. Oh, no.
That was great, by the way. But anyway, next up we got Magneto.
Right.
But obviously, because the other gentleman has passed away, what's his name? Do you know?
Ian McKellen?
Yeah, I thought he passed away.
He didn't pass away.
Oh, then I'm incorrect.
How dare you?
But the rumor is that
He's going to call you. What the hell, man?
Michael Fassbender. The rumor.
Gandalf.
I was gonna say, didn't he die? No, I'm thinking Obi-Wan, the actor who played Obi-Wan in the original.
Oh, in the original. I was
in
like,
the original.
He died a
McGregor.
long time ago.
That's what I'm thinking of. All old white guys look the same to me. Okay.
I'll give you that.
It's like, yeah, I don't know how Patrick Stewart's going to be in this movie. He died 10 years ago.
Well, I mean, Technically, he did in Star Trek, so I'm going to go off that.
No, he's in a show.
He's got his own single show.
I thought he died in the one where they crossed over with everyone.
No, that was Kirk. Kirk supposedly died.
Oh, okay. I know some captain died in that one.
But also, Shatner's still alive. When they kill him off in a movie, you know that doesn't mean they kill him off in real life, right?
Wait, really? I thought it was like Hunger Games.
I was trying to figure out how Henry Cavill came back in Justice League after they killed him off in Batman v Superman. I was like, how was he in The Witcher? They'd already killed him.
Well, that's The Witcher. He's just a zombie at this point. Yeah. That's what The Witcher is, right? A zombie. I got my lore right.
Yeah. Witchers are zombies. Undead monster fighters.
So anyway, Michael Fassbender is Magneto.
That'd be cool.
I mean, if they bring in McAvoy, you got to bring in, or if you bring in an Xavier, you kind of have to bring in a Magneto.
Although Magneto wasn't on the Illuminati, was he? I don't think so.
No. Well, half of these guys aren't.
Yeah.
Like the next one up is Jean Grey, Sophie Turner. And I just want to state that this article got the worst photo ever of Sophie Turner.
That's not a great photo of her. She's a very beautiful woman.
Yeah, she is. Doesn't mean like
that's a great picture of her. I don't. Yeah,
it's just
kind of see
it's not
that's like one of those.
It's from the last X-Men movie.
It's like those memes where it's like those photos you post versus the ones you're tagged in.
Yeah.
She was definitely tagged.
Rumors have it that she's going to be reprising her role because she dyed her hair. Now, apparently dying.
Well, obviously that means you're in a movie.
Exactly. That's how I look at it. I mean,
it's actually part of their contract. Whenever we make a new movie, you must dye your hair to trick the audience.
Stir the rumor mill up.
Okay, so that is the conclusion of the. There's something to substantiate that rumor.
It might be in the movie.
Right, hair dyed or shaved their heads or Patrick Stewart saying he's in it.
Ian McKellen coming back from the dead.
Okay, I get it. He's not dead.
They're making an X-Men movie. I'm alive.
So now we're going to start to get into the more obscure. Rumor has it that Black Bolt is going to arrive. Because if they're doing the Illuminati, that would kind of make sense.
He was on the. Yeah, he was. I hope they get a better actor.
Rumor has it, and this is where it gets a little crazy. Vin Diesel as Black Bolt.
No.
I think you're gonna go Vin Diesel from I can't remember his character from the Fast and the Furious.
Dominic Toretto is Black Bolt.
Professor X is like, we're all here for something. That's right, we are family.
But he whispers it.
We are, and then he just goes, "I am Groot." Wait, what?
Supposedly, this one is.
He was Groot.
This rumor is substantiated by the fact that Vin Diesel has said he would like to play Black Bolt. Okay, but outside of that, there's no attachment at this moment.
I'm gonna just say I strongly dislike when people are like, so and so says they want to play this character, and they're like, oh my god, they're gonna play. No, like anyone can say they want to do something. Ronda Rousey for a while was like, I want to be Captain Marvel.
Yeah. But I'm saying when somebody said that, it's the equivalent of them literally saying, I would like to work.
Yeah.
I can't see Vin Diesel as Black Bolt, honestly.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I don't think he has the right presence for it.
There's no attached other actors though that would be the Black Bolt. I guess they're not even considering.
I am the Black Bolt.
They're not even considering the guy for the show.
Yeah.
I don't think Vin Diesel would work. He's too big. I feel like Black Bolt is a lot more slender.
Yeah.
And because he doesn't need to be strong. He doesn't need to be bulked up or anything like that because he just whispers
at people
and you die.
Next on our cameo list, Ghost Rider.
I could see
now, I don't know where
Nick
this
Cage.
I don't know where this rumor has started because rumor has it it's Nick Cage and Gabriel Luna. Maybe they're both showing up.
It's just a glimpse and they're racing. They're just having a race.
I don't even know where this rumor started.
You see a trail of fire.
Yeah.
But
quickly.
Rumor has it there is a Ghost Rider showing up in this movie.
I
could see that.
The movies themselves were not good.
I love them.
Nick Cage as Johnny Blaze worked in like a weird kind of way. Yeah,
I also feel like they could easily put Ghost Rider in and not even bring back either actor.
No, yeah.
You just CG Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's literally all you would have to do. And you don't have to give much. Just have a flaming skull.
I'm surprised.
If you know who he is, cool. If you don't, you're just going to think it's a villain for Doctor Strange.
Danny Ketch. So he's got
That's the MCU
He's got
one.
like blue flames.
See, I would love
it'd
if
be
it
Danny
was
Ketch, but as what did he come back as?
Spirit of not vengeance.
Yeah, I actually like that
my God.
storyline. I forget what it was though.
It was the one
Spirit
that
of
just
sorrow or
ended
something.
randomly.
Yeah. When Johnny was getting all of the old Ghost Riders.
Yeah, because it's from a different demon.
Yeah, it was like this. I think he was like a spirit of sorrow.
Yeah.
Something along.
It was a terrible costume design, but a cool idea that they each had a different one.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Ryan Reynolds.
Wait. I wanted to say that I really
Not
hope it's
as
a
Deadpool.
Nick Cage racing Robbie Reyes from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That would be cool.
That I think would be a...
You know what I could see them doing? Doctor Strange just floating through the multiverse and just sees that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's
See,
what-
like,
yeah.
like a streak of flames, just
It's
like
like-
moving fast. Two of them.
well,
Like, and he sees in like a hell dimension.
Yeah.
he's like, I can't deal with that right now.
He's like, what is even that?
So next up, we have the rumor that Deadpool's going to show up.
Sure.
Okay. As perpetrated by Ryan Reynolds saying he won't be in it.
Honestly, of all the cameos that I would say are more likely, that would be one of them.
Well,
Except it's the X-Men or the Wolverine Origins version.
no, what I think would be even better.
He's got like the mouth.
That's why he's like, I'm not in it.
Yeah.
What I think would be even better. It was Ryan Reynolds, and he doesn't.
literally
He's just
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
He doesn't acknowledge Deadpool at all.
He's in there as Guy.
for free guy.
Oh yeah, you had the shield
Yeah.
and Hulk fist.
Exactly. It's technically connected.
Next one, and this one's kind of heavily implied based on the poster because the shield is in it. Is Captain Carter?
I have seen, and that I
And-
can because they have the evil Doctor Strange from.
We're all
What
assuming
if?
it is, but yes, it looks like it's the
it
one.
looks like him. Yeah.
And Haley Atwell has said she will come back for that role if
Yes,
they were to
so-
do it in live action. So I could see that. And the
see that.
shield is in the poster. That one is like the Deadpool in the poster was everyone goes like, oh, it's Deadpool. No, it's a glint of shiny.
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
could be anything. But this one was clearly a Captain Carter shield. So
That'd be cool. I'd like that actually.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Loki.
like
I don't even know this was in the rumors, but Loki, Tom Hiddleston's Loki variant from Loki is expected to appear. Loki and Doctor Strange previously crossed paths in Thor. This appearance would involve the MCU's newer version from the season 1 finale. Maybe because of the TVA.
I fully see that. I could see that as kind of almost like a merging of multiverses with timelines and how
Well,
they
it seems like
really intertwine.
Based on the trailer, it does seem like he is going to the TVA.
Oh, yeah.
So I could totally see, even if you just do it as a background, Tom Hiddleston pushing papers or something. Just
Right.
Got stuck.
It's actually having an argument with Deadpool in the
and-
background.
That'd be hilarious. Right?
And related to that, Sylvie is also rumored to appear.
okay.
Because that would
Obviously.
make sense. If you're going to do a Loki variant, you might as well do Sylvie as well.
I feel like for a while,
would
if we
say-
get Loki, we're going to get Sylvie with it. I feel like
But I
that's
would-
just going to be a connection.
But
for a
between the
while.
two, if we were only going to get one, I would say it would be more likely that Sylvie would be in it.
just to make it
I can
throw
see
it
that
off.
too.
Because she's the new character they introduced.
Yeah. Well, tied to that as well, Mobius M. Mobius, who I did not know that was his full name until reading it here.
Yeah. I just want to see him on a jet ski. I just want that man to enjoy
I
his
was
life.
so disappointed when Loki season 1 ended and we didn't even get like a scene of a
Yeah.
jet ski.
Hey, season 2 maybe. When Kang shows up.
I could see all three of them making even a background cameo
I could see
just
that,
because you're
yeah.
in the TVA.
Sure.
You know? Or maybe they're the ones that get Doctor Strange out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they break him out, like, go, do your thing.
I could
Check
see
out
that.
season 2 of.
I can see that.
She's like, what are we going to do, Loki? Well, Sylvie, I'll tell you what we're going to do, but it's through that door. And then they...
Yeah.
And the door says season 2 of Loki in the fall.
See that.
Also related to that is Monica Rambeau. The trailer seems to lean towards it being Monica Rambeau. I know everyone's like,
I think it's like supposed to be a variant of her.
right, but everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh no, that could be Superior Iron Man. But then people are, I'm in the camp of it's a very feminine figure for it to be Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say if that is Tom Cruise's feminine figure, man, you're doing a good job. Just
Curvy.
yeah, those hips do not lie.
Tom
Cruise.
Curvy Cruise. That's what they call him.
But I'm under the idea that it is Monica Rambeau fighting
think so,
against,
yeah.
which would also make sense fighting against Scarlet Witch because the whole
They've got a connection.
the
yeah.
plot also seems to be that she's going to be the villain in the end.
Yeah.
And it would make sense to have a hero or someone who believes themselves to be a hero fighting against her
Yeah.
and
Plus-
having that connection.
In a way, aren't based on that show, Monica Rambeau's powers are kind of tied to Scarlet
A little
Witch.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Based on
Yeah.
how she kind of got him, yeah.
Next up, we have the rumor that Hydra Cap is going to show up. And not only that, but apparently it's going to be Chris Evans, according to this rumor.
He's like, I'm not coming back as Captain America, but Hydra Cap. Hells yeah. And Taco Wasabi as Hitler.
Jojo Rabbit, go watch it. Anyway,
He's really good in that movie.
I don't see that.
I can't see
I don't
it,
see
yeah.
his inevitable
Especially-
return coming back as an evil version of himself.
I hate to say it, with current world politics, I would
don't
see
think it
them
would
cutting
work.
that
Yeah.
one because that's a...
The main thing boils down to it kind of runs into the issue of like, all right, you have all these cameos. What the hell is the movie supposed to like? Why bother having Hydra Cap?
Right. A lot of these could easily be one-off cameos. TVA in the background, Monica Rambeau showing up, but Hydra Cap, where would that fit?
What would be the point of that? Yeah. Unless like evil Doctor Strange puts together his own evil Avengers, which means he has to find the most evil Cap he can.
The Revengers.
The Revengers.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's the point? Or like evil Scarlet Witch is like, well, I'm going to get my own group of heroes since they all see us as villains anyway, and I'll find the Nazi version of Captain America.
I see it kind of being like a lot of these cameos being very similar to like when you see kind of time travelers in shows and they look out the window of their time machine and they see glimpses of different
could be
timelines.
Possible, yeah.
And I see it being
because a lot of this could be CGI based on that. The actors don't even have to be there.
Exactly.
Next up, and I kind of believe this one, Ultron. Because he was tied to the What If, and we seem to have 2 What If characters.
I could see that.
Plus,
they show
Ultron bots.
Yeah, they all show Ultron bots.
And that could be a way to bring back Ultron and be like, well, he's from a different universe, but he didn't like dying, so he's coming over here.
I don't think it would be a different universe. I think it would be the White Vision gets taken over by the Ultron again, and that's going to affect Scarlet Witch a lot, and that could potentially push her even further to the villainy side of my lover is the villain,
or it could be just part of the multiverse. It's a good Ultron.
Yeah,
or another great
one. Or it's just the What If Ultron.
It's that one was Vision technically, wasn't it?
I don't know. Was it?
I actually don't.
I think it was actually.
I think he took over Vision's body, or no, because it was like Ultron, but he got into Vision's body. But it could just be like Tony made a good Ultron, and it didn't turn out to be a homicidal.
A What If universe.
Well, if we did get Superior Iron Man, Evil Iron Man, good Ultron.
Because that could be where the Illuminati comes from.
Yeah.
They have the Ultron bots kind of thing. So yeah, I mean that could work.
Or a different universe where Hank Pym creates the Ultron.
Yeah.
Like the original.
Okay, so now that's all these. And don't forget to go check out Absolutely Marvel and DC for our Batman review, and go check out Ben and Friends for all the gaming stuff. Anyway, I was going to say, we're going to shotgun these because there's a whole bunch of names.
When was that found, the credit list?
This one?
Yes.
Like 2 months ago.
Okay, because I know I've been reading into it for our Absolute Comics topics. Check it out. We record it Tuesday.
I'm going to say this right now. This is not real, and you will know when that is.
Oh, yes. No, I completely
I'm
see that.
specifying that now for anyone who's fearing we're about to actually give real spoilers.
Right.
Trust me, I wanted to just do this and let you guys discover it on your own. I don't want you guys to feel we're about to give you spoilers. I'm going to go down these, and you guys give me true or false. We're not going to spend any time in these.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's
right. The reason why I was going to say that, though, is because they have done a lot of reshooting.
I know.
Couple months. So
and trust me, when I say this list, you're going to get excited. And I'm telling you now, I'm killing the joke later because I don't want anyone to be like, they're reading the cast list.
Barack Obama.
Do you feel, starting this out, do you feel that Benedict Cumberbatch will be Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Elizabeth Olsen will be Wanda Maximoff?
Yes.
I can't pronounce her name. Something Gomez, America Chavez.
Yes.
Benedict Wong will be Wong.
Is his last name wrong?
According to this, yes, but this is also fake posting, so.
Okay.
Wong. I know he does it all the time. All right, yes.
Yes.
Maybe our chat could tell us if this is actual.
It is someone in chat saying it is Wong. That's all right.
Carl Mondo. I can't pronounce his name either. I think he's just a villain.
Baron-Mordo?
Yeah, I think it's Baron-Mordo.
Yeah, he's in it.
Dr. Stephen Strange, Peter Hooten.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know.
It's actually Doctor Strange as Peter Hooten.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
And a different Wong, Clyde cannot pronounce his last name.
Sure, yes. That's a weird last name. I am Clyde, cannot pronounce his last name.
Christine Palmer as Rachel McAdams. That's the woman that was going to date him.
Yep. Okay.
And then she died or whatever.
It's weird that you're saying the character name first.
Fine. I'll do it the other way around again.
Yes, thank you.
Anne-Marie Martin as Clea Lake. Don't even know who that is.
Don't know who that is.
Clea, I think, is his wife. Doctor Strange's wife, the one who just became the new Sorceress Supreme.
Okay. All right.
At least that first name. I don't know if the last name is the same, but I know her name is Clea.
Ben Affleck as Daredevil.
Would love it.
Would love it, but he said he is not doing it.
Yeah.
But so did Andrew Garfield. So
I'm going to zoom in here.
Andrew Garfield has just screwed over anyone saying, no, I don't want to do it.
Everybody's just like, that means he's in it.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill as Hyperion.
Would love it.
Would love it. Would probably be my favorite Marvel movie, but doubtful.
Would be so happy.
The guy that played Reed Richards in the last movie, because I can't pronounce his name.
Okay. If there was going to be Reed Richards, that would make more sense to me.
Yeah, one of the two movie ones?
One of the old ones,
Yeah. Jessica Alba as Sue Storm.
Would love it.
Chris Evans as Johnny Storm.
Love it.
No, this is not happening.
Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
No.
Okay.
Rowan Blanchett as X-23. I think that's the.
Was that the
I think it's the girl
who
that played her in the movie.
Okay.
I would assume.
That would be awesome if it's the two of them.
Right?
And Logan's just like, I got to stop drinking. I don't even know what's going on.
Sophie Turner as Jean Grey.
Sure.
Ian McKellen as Magneto.
Right.
All right.
We already said that he wasn't even on the other
I mean,
confirmation
'cause
list.
he's dead.
Patrick Stewart as Professor Charles Xavier.
Well, it's good that they put his full title in there.
Because James McAvoy is Charles Xavier.
That makes more, well, he wasn't a professor then.
Yeah,
It makes
he
more
was
sense.
he was still in his master's degree.
Jennifer Lawrence as Raven/Mystique.
There's no way she's coming back.
She is another one that outright said, I
Is,
did
"I'm
not want to do
done."
it.
You know when she transforms, like that second version she transforms, that's going to be the Mystique we get.
January Jones is Emma Frost.
They're just going to randomly bring back one of the villains from the first class that said like 4 things in that movie.
Nicholas Holt or Hoyt.
Holt. He played Beast.
Hank Beast.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Hank Beast.
Halle Berry Storm.
Yeah, no. There's no way.
Like it.
Allison Court as Jubilee. Jubilationly/Jubilee.
I would love if Jubilee was in it. I think that would be a fun character. Just
Lenore
randomly
Zan as Anne Marie/Rogue. Chris Potter as Gambit. Tony Daniels as Gambit.
Poor Channing Tatum. He wanted that so bad, and he's not even one of the two.
I like that they would bring in like 2 different Gambits.
Yeah.
When we haven't had one Gambit in a
No, we've
movie.
had one. We did have one.
It was
in
Channing Tatum. That was the whole point. Yeah, he was really sad.
no.
In X-Men Origins, there was
Wolverine
a Gambit.
Origins.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, wasn't that Channing Tatum?
No.
I thought that was. Nope.
No.
Yeah. No,
Evan-
Channing Tatum's dead, Ben.
Evan Peters as Peter Maximoff, Quicksilver, Ralph Boner.
That would be great.
Aaron Taylor Johnson as Pietro Maximoff.
Which, honestly, hot take, my preferred version of Quicksilver.
Paul Bettany as Vision.
Oh, that one actually
Okay.
I could see.
That
Catherine
one is
Hahn
gonna
as
happen.
Agnes, Agatha Harkness.
that one I
I
could
could
see
see it.
too.
I can't pronounce her name, but the Monica Rambeau actress.
Yeah.
Actually, Agatha's definitely going to be in it because she's got the portals in her basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's also, her mind was, she's still stuck in the 50s mentally. At the end of one, she makes it seem like she's still.
That's true. I mean, they might utilize that of, hey, I'm coming over for dinner.
Yeah,
I'm
something,
checking your
yeah.
basement.
Randall Park as Jimmy Woo.
Sure.
Ben Stiller as Larry, the guy from Night at the Museum.
What?
Okay.
I'm not even joking.
It does say Larry, the guy
No.
from Night
It
at
just
the
says
Museum.
Larry in the name of the character, and I didn't know who that was, and I Googled it before this.
Yeah, he's definitely
And
not.
we
this
found
is-
the part
yeah.
that we know it's fake. Okay.
Yeah.
Kate Dennings, Darcy Lewis. Julian Hillard as Billy Maximoff. Jet Klein as Tommy Maximoff.
I do think they're both going to be in it.
Debbie Ryan as Jesse Prescott. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Sabrina Carpenter as Gwen Stacy. Dove Cameron as Spider-Gwen. Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Leonardo DiCaprio as other Spider-Men.
Yeah, okay. This is very much fake.
Tom Cruise as Tony
It was
Stark.
already pretty fake, but then we started getting into the really fake.
You know what? We're going to throw Leonardo DiCaprio in there as Spider-Punk.
No, he's going to be Jack. He survived the sinking of the Titanic in this alternate reality. Married Rose.
And got bit by a spider underwater.
Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk.
I would love it.
Edward Norton as the Hulk.
Definitely
it.
not.
And Marshala Ali as Blade.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just straight up say I
mean, he's
legit
supposed to be
see
Blade, so.
half of these just being, hey, we grabbed a scene from the movie and it's a quick through the
No,
side
there's
of it.
no way.
Some of those, no. Definitely
Night
not.
at the Smithsonian goes by.
I would love it.
50% of that list ain't actually going to be in the movie.
Leonardo
50% I would
DiCaprio
agree,
is just
yes.
in a Spider-Man outfit.
There's no way you could get Leo to be in the MCU. Would not.
know.
No, would not happen. Leo, no way. He's too much in the Martin Scorsese camp.
The indie movie kind of guy. Yeah.
There's
Okay,
no way he
okay.
would agree to be doing it in a Marvel movie.
So if he shows up
He
as
would
a
be an indie
Spider-Man,
movie.
yeah.
you need to on camera just say I was wrong.
I was if tell you what, if Leo is in the movie
as Spider-Man.
as
anything.
Spider-Man, that's true. As Spider-Man, if he's just in the movie, I don't count.
He's this man spider. Damn it.
I will publicly make an apology.
You do an apology video.
to the-
We'll need to do an
I'll do
apology
an
video.
apology video.
All right, that is all of the rumors. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed Comics Experiment. We get together every Thursday at twitch.tv/Comicstorian. Then we upload it to podcast networks in the Comicstorian channel on Saturdays. If you enjoy this, please consider giving us a subscription here on Twitch or going to our Patreon, where they also get early access to this podcast. This podcast is brought to you by you. Even though we do get sponsors, it is brought to you by you guys funding it and keeping it live. So if you want to keep it going, please consider that. Also, please consider checking out our Batman review over at Absolutely Marvel and DC. At the time of recording this, we haven't seen it, but I will see it by then.
Minor spoilers. Wasn't it crazy when Ben Affleck showed up as the Joker?
We still haven't seen it.
He's the Batman who laughs.
Oh my God, that'd be insane.
It would be literally insane.
And please, 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 I'm asking for you, if you like anything we create, come and join Dan and me over at Ben and Friends, our new gaming channel. We're putting out shorts every day, and we're starting off with Grand Theft Auto and Elden Ring content, so if you want to come check it out. It's really just us taking our gameplay, putting in the funniest moments, but it's not a straight Let's Play, because then we craft a story around it and narrate what is happening. It's our newest project. Would love for you guys to come and support it. Thank you so much. All right, that is the episode. Want to say goodbye to your mom?
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Dan's mom.